Thanks, Wes. And of course, we've all heard about the trouble at Central High that's occurred all week long. But now we have an opportunity to hear from the monitors at that event. News Channel 8's Wes Small has this exclusive interview with the hall monitors of Central High.
Today we're at Central High School and we are with the monitors. It's been a heckish week let's take you back to an incident in the bathroom where a student was involved in a fight. It was recorded on a cell phone, put on YouTube. The parent came to News Channel 8. We broke the exclusive story. Next thing you know, around 16 students or so were suspended. They were brought back into the school. A walkout by the teachers ensued right after that. Kind of a chaotic situation. But now, deeper than that, monitors at Central High School have been taking a beating on radio airwaves this week. The monitors contacted News Channel 8 today at Central, and they're going to address other concerns today, not only about the fight that took place earlier recently, but other matters that have come up. And it seems like that the monitors have been taking a beating all over the place. And we just want to try to get some things cleared up.
My name is Inez James. I'm a monitor Central High, and my concern is that we are backing up Miss Johnson 100%. The decision that she made, it was turned down, and we feel that she made a decision and it should stand.
Now, Miss Johnson is the principal of Central.
Yes, and we the monitors, you could question the other rest monitors how they feel about it, but I feel that the decision that she made was the right decision. We are here every day with these children. We know what these children are capable of doing. And the parents them out there, they know what the children are doing. But we are here for safety for them, and we want the support from them out there too.
How many monitors are on duty here on a daily basis? I understand your population is about 1,400 students. Am I right about a ballpark? Is that right? Anyone else want to speak to that? Do you feel like you're undermanned? Do you have all the resources, communication? Do the students get back and forth to classrooms? How come a monitor wasn't in that bathroom when the fight broke out? Did y'all have enough personnel to do that?
Well, I need a monitor who was there to the gym. Let they talk about it, because they was there. I wasn't there. So Miss Hodge was there, so let Miss Hodge speak about that.
Perhaps someone can help me with that someone actually recorded this fight and then put it on YouTube. Are there any rules about cell phones in the schools? It seems to me that perhaps these things shouldn't happen. I mean, you come here to get an education, not record fights.
Well, I was stationed in the gym, which I was where I was supposed to be. The fight transpired and nobody didn't come and call for any kind of assistance from the monitors. We was there. All the teachers was there and nobody came and said anything.
And that's important because there is no Good Samaritan law in the Virgin Islands. In other words, I guess a fight could ensue and you could just watch someone getting beaten, perhaps to death, and maybe you won't get charged. But because this has been raised, do you think those kids in the bathroom are completely innocent as they watch this fight? Do you think that one of them should have went to you and said, hey, please, someone's getting beaten in the bathroom, come stop the fight?
Yes, they should. They're the ones in there. We were outside. Somebody should have come and say, somebody help. Even if they didn't want to go to a monitor, they could have go to a teacher and say somebody need to come in the bathroom.
And that's why y'all feel that the suspension should stand, because if it doesn't, then this could happen again. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Well, we've heard from some of the female monitors up here. Now let's hear from some of the men monitors. What do y'all think about the situation here, Mr. Knight?
Good morning. Where's the best? Yesterday, Mr. Malloy got on the radio and he was on Roger Morgan, he was on Mario show. He was there about the Good Samaritan laws and all these other things. But, you know, he should have someone from the administration at Central High to come and speak. And the bottom line of the whole thing is respect, where everyone in the community could see that Mr. Malloy seems to not have respect for his administrators, because it's Miss Johnson district, but it could be any administrators on this island Because if they're going to stand up and not come in and sit and discuss it with them before he go sit with parents and deal with it, because he's saying that it could have go, it won't warrant the level 4, but it could have come to a down to level 3 or somewhere they get some time home, because they stand up and watch that child beaten very badly. And if that child had died and the officers have got involved, they would be in charge with accessory to and after the fact. And what the parents will have to say then, you know, they send their children them here to school, and we are here to make sure the safety of each and every child. And we demand the respect from them, you know. But when a parent then come and want to defend the child, where the child them was dear, and you don't correct them, it's going to be like how they came back here. They feel like they could come and do whatever they want. This morning down in the gym, I said of them that is in Mr. Adams' class, they came in, Mr. Adams tell them dress out. They took the whole mat for the gym floor and threw it on the ground. When Mr. Adams tell them, him dealing with this, they need to fix it, I had to go and tell them, look, pick it up and fix it back. They have to respect. They came back and feel that they could do whatever they want and no one could say anything to them, you know. And respect carry everybody far, and communication is the key. And if Mr. Malloy, when he got to radio talk shows, well, all right, he should have asked Ms. Johnson to come and say, because everybody heard Mr. Malloy and the airwave speaking. Nobody heard from the administrators at Central High. Nobody. And this happening because Ms. Johnson is on probation and she cannot speak. And I know she would like to speak. And if she speaks, he's going to say she's insubordinate and try to write her up. But I personally feel what he's doing damage to Ms. Johnson and ain't respecting her.
Well, pretty strong words. We also have a letter.
We request to get a meeting with Mr. Malloy since December, and up to now we haven't met with Mr. Malloy. I heard he was on Mario Moorhead show yesterday stating that we never asked to meet with him. This is a proof of the letter with Mr. Malloy's name on it, asking.
And he's never gotten back to you since?
And this is the monitor's signature here.
All right. Well, we want to wrap this up. One thing I could definitely tell you is that there's no such thing as a guilty child. Not one parent has come forth and said, you know what, my child is to blame for part of this, and any punishment that comes out, we will deal with it. But I got to tell you something. Someone did record that fight. Members of the staff of News Channel 8 saw that fight on YouTube. And I'm not going to get into it because this could be a legal situation and it involves minors. But someone diabolically recorded that fight and then diabolically put it on YouTube for entertainment. This is not just happening in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. It's happening all over the world, especially in the United States. It seems to be the new trend of fun in schools. Let's hope it all comes to a halt and these monitors get their just deserves, and that the students come here for what they need to come here for, education. And I do believe that respect starts at the home, at the house. This is not a factory or a warehouse where you drop off your kids. This is an institution of learning. Therefore, it has to start at home. You parents, that's who I'm talking about. It is what it is. I know you don't like to hear it, but it is your fault, and it does start in your house. I'm here at Central High School. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And stay with us on News Channel 8. More news is ahead.